All right, package number 3 has been dropped off over here at the post office. Now I am got about 35 or 40 minutes before restaurants start opening up for dinner. The doctor is making some adjustments to Heather's medicine today. Apparently a couple of the meds that they have her on have a tendency to affect the kidneys, which brings up the creatine level. So her creatine when we got here was like 2.5 and it's now 4.7. So they're going to start slowly backing off those meds, and then in 3 days, which will be Thursday. Today's Monday, right? Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, they'll do another blood test, and then hopefully those levels have gone down, and they've asked to speak to our doctor at home so they can give them a update as to what has happened, and hopefully next week we can go home. That's the hope. So right now we just are playing it by ear, and I'm just keep packing things up and trying to ship it so it's less I have to carry. Well, I found a place that says they have Okayokanaki just up here across the street, but I do have about 30 minutes to kill before they're open. So I'll find the restaurant, and usually they got menus out front, so we will see what they have. Now the other day when I left the post office, I went down that street where those houses are over there, and that seemed to be like where a lot of the bars and whatnot were. So maybe when I finish dinner I'll walk back that way and see if everything's open and lit up. Well, there is a 7-Eleven right here. I could always kill some time there. Other than that, I don't know. The restaurant's supposed to be like right up here. So I'm still in Chinatown. This is one of the back alleys. These are the isekai bars. They're all just kind of rat nested in here. So unless you're a local, most likely foreigners probably not allowed, but there is a bunch of them going down that way. I'm just walking around killing time right this second, because it's not just after 4:30. So place I want to eat at is a steak place, but they have what I want. But yeah, the not so clean side of Japan. So I left the tight alley and went down a block, and now this is a bigger street, but same thing. Little bars, little restaurants, table seating. Everything's still closed, so really not a lot going on here right now. I will say somebody is cooking in here, and it does smell good. This is, I guess, Flat Trumpet, this flat standing bar. Yeah, I'm not into those standing bars. I have a hard enough time just walking with my bad feet. Let's see, 1700, so 5 o'clock. Yep. Well, here's a sign at the other end of the street telling you what most of these little places are. At the end I came in at, there was no sign. Alright, so I just turned right from the street I was on, which is right there. Karaoke bar. Oh, apparently there's no toilet. 7-Eleven and more closed bars and restaurants. Also a number of card rooms and dice rooms. It was some sort of girl bar, I guess. They were dressed up in weird costumes. Oh, here's a girl bar. So I guess that's cover charge, maybe? I don't know. Don't care. Not what I'm looking for. Here's another alley. Probably all opens around 5. Karaoke based on the singing cat. Okay, I made another right-hand turn off the street I was just on. And Candy Maid, 2nd floor. I guess that's a maid cafe. Trying to decide, should I go down that street or should I venture back that way? This is more directly where I want to go. That place isn't open. Lady in a nice kimono. Alright, I'm going this way. Everything's still closed though. Oh, here's a historical sign. Alright, yep. Not sure what's that way, but it doesn't look inviting to me. So that's an interesting building right there. Alright, so we're walking. Alright, so that was the historical sign, and this says former Chinese settlement. Who knows? Alright, so we're walking. Alright. Bunch more stuff. A lot of stuff is upstairs. And again, since I don't read or speak Japanese, and using the live translator is a pain, especially when your internet connection isn't that great, I usually just kind of look and keep on walking. So what do we got here? Snack bar, lounge. Interesting sign. A bunch of cars coming. I'd try to get a better angle of it here in a second. Alright. I have no idea what kind of place that is. Is it a bar? Is it a bathhouse? Not sure. A bunch more places. Yeah, I bet you this place really starts moving around after 5. This is a weird Chinatown. The main Chinatown where the shops are, they never really get very busy, unlike Yokohama or even the one in the States or other Chinatowns I've been in. All the other ones were like always super busy. These, they're kind of, maybe a group of tourists will go through on a tour, but for the most part, it hasn't really been very crowded. So I'm wondering if this is a more nightlife area than a daylight kind of event. So who knows? I'm not really a nightlife person. I did all that when I was in my 20s, so now I'm old and I like to be in bed before 9. Some sort of Torii gate. There's no English sign, but those are some pretty steep steps. Alright, so it's about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna head back towards the restaurant. Alright, so this is sort of on the way back to the restaurant I want to eat at. I can hear music playing, so some of these places must be getting ready to open. Some of them have signs out. Again, I don't know how you tell what business is open and what business is not, because this sign says something about the 21st, but not really much else to go on. Hey, it's the Running Man that should have been in Osaka. Some neat old signs. Again, I don't know if this place is open. This one doesn't look open. Another side street. snack bar. Not sure what kind of bar. This one is getting ready to open. So, yeah, I really don't know. Well, I found the music. It's Gineko, so whatever, something cat. Looks like a karaoke kind of bar. Night lights are coming on. Okay. I have a habit of looking both ways, even though some of these streets are one way. I've seen people driving up the wrong way. And this is kind of interesting. It might not. So you can see the staircase. I don't know how good. But there's a net closing this off with sandbags. So I'm assuming whatever this is closed or out of service to people, unless there's another entrance somewhere. But here's Bar Frank. Something smelled really good back there. Somebody was cooking some meat. This place looks like it's getting ready to open. Oh, they got a pufferfish. Blowfish, pufferfish. You know, the one that can kill you if not properly made. Blue jigger. No charge system. Wow. A lot of these places have numbers on front doors, which I assume is like the entry fee. Oh, and another person singing. Yeah, so I'm assuming that 1,000 yen is the cover charge or the seating charge or something. I know they got weird charges. Now this looks like somebody's house in the middle of all this. It looks like Okiyokanaki to me, but that's not the place I'm going to. Alright. Oh, need an old microwave. This place doesn't look like it's been open in a while. Neat piece of wood though. Okay, so this is the place I want to go to. Their signs are on, their lights are on. It's after 5 o'clock, so let's see if they're open. Alright, it looks like they have 3 different kinds of yokonaki. Pancake with cheese. I don't know. It says it's got some pork. They got this nice little chart to tell you what foods are in it. Then they got this one up here that says with seafood. And then another with just pork. I'm kind of torn. It says here, this is the dish everybody's talking about, specialty of the house. So I might have to get that. But I'm also looking for something a little on the side too, so I keep going through the menu. Nice place. I like coming in when they first open because then I can look around and there's nobody here. But it's a nice little place. Probably seats about 30, maybe. I got myself a mango juice to start with. So, we'll see how dinner goes. Okay, he's starting on my dinner. Again, it's good being first. Alright, well that was a most excellent dinner. The Okiyokanaki was excellent. And then I got this, it was lobster something or another. It had 3 chunks of lobster tail, 3 big shrimp, prawns, whatever you want to call them, and 3 avocado pieces that were grilled with kind of like a spicy mayonnaise with some pepper in it. It was really, really good. The Okiyokanaki was like 1,300 yen. The lobster thing was, I think, about the same. It was about 1,300. And then I had a melon juice which was 400 yen. So not bad. All total, I think it was about 30 or 3,000 or 30,000. I don't know. It was about 29-30 bucks. So overall, good amount of food, very delicious. Roughly, there are nighttime restaurants, so you have to come here after 5. Now I'm gonna head up here to 7-Eleven, grab some drinks for tomorrow. I have some egg omelet already in the room, so just want to get some more apple juice for the morning. I was gonna go up back into that district where all the clubs were and isekais, but it's already after 6 and I should get back to the room so I can get Heather ready for bed.